Good day everyone, Froggy Picker here. In this video I will be picking my first black belt lock with this delicacy coming from Australia, and of course this is a Bilock generation 1, so in format, in cam format. And I was able to get my hand on a set of Bilock pins and keys. So I will be, I was able to experiment with mastering and all these things, but right now for this pick, all the pins have been non-mastered, and I will be making probably a set of video on these Bilocks, especially to talk about the technique that I'm using, and because I think it's very interesting, and I've not seen it discussed really anywhere. So let's put this cam in the vise and try to pick it. Okay, so let's try. This is my second take because the first one I managed to pick it, and then the phone died. So anyway, let's see. So I'm going to start with the left row because that's the one that binds first, and relatively heavy tension, and I'm going to find who is the binder, and you can see using my marking here I'm at the back, so number 6. 4, 5, 6 were kind of binding. So now let me find who's in another click on 5. Oh, small falset here. Okay. Okay, small click on 3. Small click on 2, or 1 actually, and now it's a jiggly. Small click on 2. 3 jiggly, and 6 is jiggly, 5 is jiggly, 4, 3, 2, 1 is jiggly. So this right side is acting a little bit like tapered pin in my experience, so you really have to keep working your way through the stack, and sometimes you're actually in the right location, but something is not exactly aligned. And okay, and the only way to get it is to go through the stack and keep pushing all the driver until they align to their correct position. And there is no obvious feedback. Sometimes you get a small click, but it's definitely not so here everything seemed to be in place. Oh, I got maybe a small click here, so who knows. Oh, here we are. So I got a small falset, which means that the left side is done, and now I can do the right side. So I'm just going to swap my tension tool and then do the right side. Right side doesn't act as tapered, and I think this is because the geometry of small click here the geometry of the bar is actually not symmetrical, and so I have a feeling that the reason why it acts differently, it's because it's not interfering with the groove the same way. And so, okay, so this is jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Okay, I got one click out of one. Okay, 6 is good, 5 is good. 4 is good, 3, 2. Okay, who is the straggler here? Maybe this one. Yep, that was number 3. And back on 1. Okay, nice falset here. With okay, 1, 2 is jiggly, 3 is jiggly, 4 jiggly, 5 is jiggly, 6 is jiggly. Okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, who's that was number 5. Someone fell down. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 5. Here we are. Okay, well, that was not the smoothest peak, but I got it open. Now let me try to not screw that video here. Okay, I'm going to zoom it a little bit. Here we are. Let me get a pinning tray. So the good thing about these Bilock is that they are relatively easy to get, and because there's no driver, it's so blah. So nothing special in the housing. You have like four groove, so that you can get a 90-degree rotation. And then so the 2-bar, you have that kind of flat section at the top on both ends. So that's the proper positioning. And we will go and check the so here we are. I don't know. Is my focus okay? Seem to be. Oh, it's a little bit closer. Okay, so you have 12 springs. Let me get them out of the way quickly. And we'll do the pin after that. Okay, so top row, last one. Okay, so that's number 6. And number 6 from the other side. And then top row number 5. Number 5. Number 4. Number 4. Number 3. 3. 2. 2. And the last one, or the first one at the top. Here we are. And first one on the right. Here we are. So now let's have a look at the bar, and you can see when I'm actually, give me a sec here that let me get some light for you. So all the fingers are, full length and present here when I'm pressing the bar in. Okay. And now let me get the bar out. So this is the right bar with like 2 springs, and this is the right bar, and this is the left bar. So flat section at the top, as it should be, and all the fingers. Okay, and the core as well, it's relatively simple, just 12 chamber, a cover, 12 springs, and then on each side you have the holes, and yeah, not much to see there. And now let's have a close-up of the pin. And as you can see, they all have false gate, so like not a shallow hole, and then the true gate after. And if you look at this key, it's actually a bunch of 1 and 2 code, which means that every pin has to go through, I have to push through the false gate first, and then the true gate is after. So none of these pins, which would be code 3 or 4, which are like more deeper cut, none of these cuts have like the true gate first. I have to go through every single false gate before I can set these 12 pins. So here we have, this is the Bilock 12 pin unmastered black belt lock. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the long video, and remember the rule: only try this at home. Leave any ferrule locks to professional. Thank you. Bye.